Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have never been here before, I'm Kayleigh. I'm uploading Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so if you guys want to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below and give this video a thumbs up if you end up liking it. Something you might not know about me is that my favorite holiday, well, one of my two favorite holidays, is actually Halloween. My other one is Christmas. I love dressing up, the costumes, the scary stuff, the haunted houses, but I have no idea what I want to be for Halloween this year. I need your help, guys. Let me know what you guys are gonna be for Halloween if you've thought of it yet, if you celebrate Halloween. So in this video today, I will be comparing drugstore products to high-end products. The products I used are all very popular ones that you've heard of before, stuff that is very easily accessible that you guys can definitely get. This side of my face, I added it up to be under $100, and this side of my face, I added it up to be almost $500. The purpose of this video is to show you that you can create whatever look you want. Glam, everyday, it doesn't matter. Whenever you want to create a look, you can use affordable, cheap makeup products and you're gonna get the exact same thing. You can save money and you can get products that are just as good. Now, I don't hate high-end products. I love both drugstore and high-end. I just wanted to do this video to show you guys that it is possible. So if you guys would like to see all my dupes and my full face comparison, then please keep on watching. For reference, on your left, I'll be using drugstore products, and the right, high-end. So this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It goes for $2, and on the other side, I'll be using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. That is $24. Both come to a nice point, making it very easy to fill brows in for a natural look. Next, we've got the e.l.f. Shadow Lack Eye Primer, $2, one of the cheapest primers you can get that helps to increase the pigment and longevity of your shadows. And in comparison, the Benefit Stay Don't Stray Primer, $26. It gives the same effect, but for $24 more. Both have doe foot applicators, which I love, and they blend in very quickly. From our drugstore dupe NYX Dreamcatcher palette, $14.99, working the soft pink taupe shadow into the crease as our transitional shade. And from the higher priced Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, popping in the shade Combust, there's about 5 shades that are the exact copies of each other between these two palettes, most of which I used. The other shadows are very similar in color, just either slightly darker or lighter, but you're going to get velvety texture, very high pigmentation, some serious staying power, and great blendability from both palettes. There's lots of rich browns and gorgeous taupes and grays and even a nice deep black shadow in both as well. I just worked in a cool taupe matte shade from the NYX palette and Password from Urban Decay. The e.l.f. Smudge Pot Cream Eyeshadow in black, $3, applying it to the lid. Love how smooth this gel formula is. It really does glide on so easily. And here's the Mica Beauty Gel Eyeliner, which for $39.95, it also has long-lasting power and is smudge-proof, but it's not formulated with vitamin E, so I really do gotta give this one to e.l.f. And use the blending brush to smooth out the edges of both. Picking up that light metallic gray from the NYX palette on the left, packing that on top of the gel liner. To the right, packing on the identical but more pricey shade called Slanted. What's so nice about both palettes is that the shadows don't disappear or lose any pigmentation when you blend other colors around them. So to further smoke out the eye look, use the dark jet black shadow from both palettes first with a pencil brush to lay on the color, then back through with our fluffy brush again to help blend it into the other shades in the crease and the lid. Both of those cream gel shadows that we used before can be used as liners as well, so take an angle brush and work this on the outer edges of the upper lash line. ESQIDO lashes in Gina, $38. They are gorgeous, so full in black. If you want a drugstore dupe though, guys, for about $33 less, you have to try these from Kiss in the style Lily. They're not as full, so if you wanted the exact look, just layer them up twice, but the style is the same, where the inner corner lashes are shorter and transition into longer lashes near the ends. I love using a pomade to further define my brows. So here you can see I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade, which is $18, but the drugstore dupe is definitely the e.l.f. Studio Eyebrow Kit. It is only $3, and as you can see, it does the exact same thing, gives the same effect, and it also lasts all day as well. Now onto the face. My top primer picks are either the Tarte Clean Slate Brightening Primer, $31, or the Maybelline Blur and Illuminate Primer for $7.59. I do notice that the Tarte Primer helps my makeup to stay in place longer, but both are made with very hydrating bases that help to fix tired or dull skin and instantly brighten it for that radiant, flawless effect. Great for any of you who might have dry skin. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, $9.89. It has a buildable medium to full coverage, very lightweight and creamy. It goes on super smooth. It is the drugstore dupe, in my opinion, for the Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo Foundation that is $36. It gives the same matte finish. It just depends on how much coverage you want because this formula is thicker and it therefore provides a more fuller coverage on the first layer. So I just applied a second light layer of L'Oreal Pro Matte to get the same effect. Next dupe is the LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in Ivory. That goes for around $3 for the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. And I'm telling you guys, literally, I'm convinced it's the same formula. And now that I found this out, I am so mad that I paid $24 more for this Makeup Forever one that looks and feels no different than my $3 LA Girl. But that's okay, we all make mistakes. Alright, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder $4.99 versus IT Cosmetics Airbrush Perfecting Powder $35 for setting the under eyes. I do love both, but this IT Cosmetics powder is an exception. I really would spend the extra money for it, and I have. I've been through like 3 of them, completely obsessed. It's one of those rare high-end makeup products that I've purchased over and over again. A great dupe for it though is that Maybelline powder because it gives great coverage too. On the right, I'm applying that bottom left shade from the e.l.f. Cosmetics bronzer palette, $3 to the cheekbones for some added warmth and color to the face. I also love using this classic one, the NARS Laguna bronzer, $39. Both are very similar shades and also have tiny little specks of shimmer. Onto blush, I'm using CoverGirl True Blend $9.95 on the left. And on the right, I'm using Benefit Cosmetics Rocketeer Blush, $29. They look exactly the same swatched and when you apply them onto your face. And I love how they give the face a little bit of radiance and glow. So this is a little tricky, guys, for the highlight here. We are using the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips, $11.67, but you only want to use the top 2 rows for an exact dupe of this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, soft and gentle. To finish up the lower lash line area, all you have to do is take the first shadow we used in the crease and blend it down slightly. Then take that matte gray and apply it directly to where the lashes grow and also on the outer corners. CoverGirl Katy Cat Mascara, $6.99. It gives lots of volume and darkness, which is why it's one of my top favorites from the drugstore. And then we have the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Mascara, $23. It has a totally different brush. It's much smaller, but the consistency of the formula is just as thick, and it also does a great job, just like the Katy Cat mascara, of blending my natural lashes into the falsies. Both are also easy to use on the bottom lashes too. Lastly is lips. I know we're almost done with this video, so sad. On the right side for my drugstore product, I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner, and this is in Rose, $7.19. The higher end version of this would be my favorite, Gerard Cosmetics lip pencils, but they're $16 a piece, so it can get kind of pricey, especially if you want to get more than one. This color is just a little bit more coral, but I think that they have the same kind of feel on the lips, very hydrating, but yet give that matte effect. $5 ColourPop Lippy Sticks Aquarius Pencil, and then the MAC Cosmetics Lipstick in Brave, $17 on the right. As you can see, the color wasn't like quite matching up. It looked different on my hand for some reason before I did this video. I was like, oh my god, exact dupe, but then it just didn't look right on my lips. So I used this Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick over top of it, and then went back in with just a tiny bit more of that Aquarius pencil from ColourPop, and bam! I got it. So if you want to do that extra step, it is going to take the total a little bit over $100, but that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. That would be so helpful. And also, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right down below. Again, I'm going to be uploading Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, so make sure to check back for more videos. And I will see you in my next one. Love you. Bye.